struggle to pronounce the rolled R in Spanish, you may have the feeling that you'll never be able to do it. But believe it or not, even some native speakers have trouble rolling their R's. This sound in Spanish, the rolled R, is used in two situations. Firstly, when a word contains a double R, or at the start of a word that begins with a single R. When you first started learning Spanish, your teachers probably told you something like, "Oh, don't worry about it, just put the emphasis on the R and you'll be fine." Now, of course, you will be fine, and 99% of the time people will understand you perfectly, even if you don't successfully roll your R's. But, as anyone who has ever learned a second language knows, it feels good to be complimented by native speakers on your accents and pronunciation, and it's a big confidence boost when you get it right. And in Spanish, one of the best ways to get this compliment from native speakers is by pronouncing the rolled R correctly. In this video, I'll show you 4 tips on pronouncing the rolled R in Spanish. Number 1, give yourself a facial. First and foremost, making the rolled R sound comes down to giving yourself a facial. You need to get your whole mind and body ready to make that sound. So first off, it's not just the tongue and the mouth, but importantly, the airflow. As you place your tongue under your palate, so like under the roof of your mouth, let a stream of air come out and try making a purring sound, like the sound a cat makes when you pet them. Do this over and over again, and eventually you'll start to feel your tongue loosen up and you'll get the semblances of how the r sound can actually be formed. Number 2, get into position. Beyond just using your whole face to make a sound, more specifically, the position of your tongue is crucial. We're going to start by looking at the letter D. And that's the position your tongue should be in when you start to pronounce the rolled R sound in Spanish. Now, D, of course, is pronounced D within a word. So start by saying the letter D a few times and feel what position your tongue is in your mouth. Words that are particularly useful in English for this exercise are those that start with DR or dr, like drape or drop. These words in English have a similar starting position as the rolled R sound in Spanish. Now remember that in Spanish, any word that begins with the letter R is rolled. So it's not just words with the double R in the middle. Let's try pronouncing a few of these words that have an R right at the beginning and so need to be rolled. You might like to pause the video after I read each one so you can try it for yourself. Romántico. Ratón. Raro. Radio. Rudo. Number 3. Use your tongue. It all comes back to your tongue at the end of the day with the rolled R. Remember tongue twisters at school? Well, these aren't just funny for kids, but super useful for learning the rolled R sound in Spanish too. Now, once you're starting to get the hang of the rolled R in Spanish and you can feel it rolling off your tongue, so to speak, then try out the following tongue twister, which will be very difficult, but it will be a good workout and start to help you really practice the sound in a focused way. R con R cigarro, R con R barril, rápido corren los carros, cargados de azúcar al ferrocarril. Have your native speaker friend repeat it slowly and then repeat each line yourself, or just listen to this video again and again and try your best. It does take time, but it's a great exercise. Number 4, monkey see, monkey do. Something you will very rarely hear people talking about when it comes to improving your accent is the importance of spending time with native speakers. You've got the technical aspect of creating the sound, and that's the pronunciation. But you've also got the accent, which is how convincingly you end up speaking the language in longer sentences and complete phrases. And in order to learn to do this as naturally as possible, it's essential that you spend lots of time actually speaking with native speakers, or at least listening to them regularly. Whether that's watching something in Spanish on TV, listening to music, or whatever else it may be. If half the battle in pronunciation is actually learning to produce the sound technically yourself, then the other half of the battle is learning to use it naturally within your everyday speech the way that native speakers do. When you're listening to Spanish, try to focus on the R sound and listen to the color and the texture of how the R sounds in words pronounced by native speakers. The more familiar it becomes to you, the easier it will end up being to produce. Another fun exercise to help you master the rolled R is looking at what are known as minimal pairs. So these are words that are very, very similar, except one word has a double R and the other word has a single R. So the pronunciation is a little bit different, but the meanings are very distinct. Let's have a look at some of those here. Carro, caro. Perro, pero. Torre, toro. Cerro, cero. Ahorra, ahora. Enterrar, enterar. The examples we've given here are the ones that are most likely to be misunderstood if you get the rolled R wrong, so these are a good set of words to practice. Lastly, don't despair if it just isn't coming for you. In my personal case, it took me over 2 years to be able to pronounce the rolled R. I just kept trying and trying and trying, and ultimately, that's what you've got to do. Vas a ver que pronto vas a hablar como un hablante nativo. How do you feel after your Spanish pronunciation workout? To download the complete notes for this lesson, click the link in the video description below, and that will take you to the Spanish Vault where you can sign up for free to get that. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this, y nos vemos en el próximo. Hasta luego!